And what's that laptop that everyone wanted? The MacBook Pro or something?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
I
Oh,
have a
that's a
cheap ass,
flip
old
iPhone.
ass Dell.
do you remember when the
Yeah.
fucking the MacBook Air came out and it was so thin you like cut your finger on it? People were getting like deep,
Paper
deep.
cut.
They were getting deep, well, like paper cut like, but it's from aluminum, so it's like he was going like straight to the
Oh, okay. So
bone
then the metal
almost.
could still be like there could be metal in there.
Ah, ah. So that's why now
Like there
they
could
do
be
that.
shards in
Yeah,
there.
that's why they do the thick bezel now. I think is why they do. Yeah, because like,
Yeah.
you're
Oh
just like the
man,
first
they
guy to get it, and it's just out of the factory. You're like,
they probably like settled for so much money.
paper cuts take forever to heal.
Yeah.
Oh, metal paper cut. That's why. You guys watch Pete and Pete?
No.
Oh, you never watched Pete and Pete? Oh, we gotta do like a Pete and Pete watch club, dude. The best
Watch party.
Yeah, the best villain. I could like download them all because I was so pissed. But anyways, but the Pete and Pete best villain on there was Paper Cut. So like he was literally just a school bully who could do origami and stuff, and he could make you always have to like you had fresh paper. You're like ah. He had like like band-aids all over his fingers. Like he would paper cut
Yeah.
himself in the process too. It was so deadly. God, that show was so gross. There's the one bully who was always sweating. Oh man.
I remember I used to when Make It Rain was big, I used to make videos where I'd make it rain and then like I'd act like the money gave me paper cut.
That's funny.
So I'd be all pimped out and then I'd like throw the money in the air and then I'd be like, paper cut, it hurts, it hurts.
just
Oh man. Here we go.
How come nobody
Oh,
makes it rain anymore?
that's why I'm hearing us double. I was like, what? Why am I hearing us in the background too? It's because we're on the stream.
You're watching yourself at the
Yeah,
same
we're
time.
watching yourself on the Twitch. What's
Oh,
some old
God.
shows you guys
You're-
like that you don't?
You're
let's
padding
see,
the stat sheet
I
that no one
just
watches.
that
finished
nobody
watching
watches.
Midnight Mass on Netflix.
That's not old.
What? Oh, old TV shows?
Old shows that no one likes, that no one's watched. I don't know.
Oh, do you remember Parker Lewis Can't Lose? I know you guys aren't old like me, but
Parker Lewis.
Parker Lewis. So if you like, it's like the dawn of Fox, and it was around the Simpsons Married to Children era. But I think it was only around for like 2 seasons because like Fox had like a reputation for like they had these shows that were like people liked, and then if like one person didn't like the show, they would like cancel it. So there was like I don't know if you remember when they brought back, you know how they canceled Family Guy and brought it back, and then like the first episode back, he mentions all the Fox shows that like got on ahead of them, and he's like, well, I guess if they all get canceled, I guess we got a shot. So
did you ever watch Better Off Ted?
no.
I never watched it because it never made like I was like, what is the show? It like didn't make sense.
It's just a weird comedy, but like it's so witty. It's a witty comedy. It only lasted for like 2 seasons. It was so good. It's stupid. It's a corporate show, and like a lot of the writers were like super big nerds, so they put like little Easter eggs of like Doctor Who and shit like in the background of this evil corporation. It was fun. Like
I remember
the corporation was like geared to like ruin people's lives, and like there was a handful of workers who were just like, how do we ruin this company?
Yeah.
But like still getting paid by the company. It was cute.
I remember Dana Carvey used to have a sketch show that was #1 at one point, but they canceled it because like apparently it couldn't get enough sponsors.
Yeah, they
and it didn't even last a season.
Right? Yeah, that was the whole joke was like because it was like old style, like sponsored by a brand, the Taco Bell Dana Carvey Hour.
Yeah,
like because because they used to have like the Colgate Comedy Hour, like way back in the day, black and white stuff, and everything was just sponsored by like
They would mention the sponsor on the show. And then they'd have
Blue
to have,
anthracite coal. Blue
yeah,
coal. You know the
yeah,
color's blue, so you know it'll burn bright red.
like
Blue
was it too
anthracite coal.
like Aqua Velva aftershave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did either of you ever watch the show Are You Being Served? It's a super old, like, British comedy sitcom.
no.
Yeah, my mom watches it all the time. I'm like, oh, she's watching the bar you serve. There's only one season. There's only like 12 episodes of it or something.
No, there's 12 series.
Are you being
it went
served?
on for, yeah.
Are you
It went
sure?
on for
Oh,
a
no,
very
I'm thinking of Faulty Towers. But yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of Faulty Towers.
Faulty
I
Towers
love
can't-
Faulty Towers too.
Can't watch British television because BBC doesn't stand for what you think it means.
Big black cock.
Yeah. I had to quit my job at the cable company.
You were so disappointed.
They were just like,
I,
yeah.
this isn't
Yeah.
what I came.
A woman
here
would ask,
for."
yeah, a woman would call and ask to if she wanted like big black cock in her package, and I'd show up to her house, and like that's not what she meant.
Apparently, that's harassment.
I mean, BBC in her package, but
And then a
Yeah.
TV
killer
channel.
whale showed up
Harassment was
and
misunderstanding.
slapped her with a 12-foot cock. It was,
yeah.
killer whales have huge
She deserved it.
dicks.
She wouldn't
They have
shut
the
up. You gotta
hugest
choke her,
dicks.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether- Oh, do you remember The Critic?
Oh, the
John
yeah,
Lov-
the, yeah,
John
the animated
Lovitz?
show. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite shows that didn't last long.
I like Dr. Katz.
Oh yeah, I remember Dr. Katz. I didn't really watch it, but I know they parodied him on South Park once.
There's a shit ton of Dr. Katz on YouTube because a bunch of comics were on it. So like there's like
Yeah.
Marin was on it like for like there's like 3 or 4 times, and then yeah. So just comics coming in and pretending to be like therapist patients, but basically
Yeah.
just like riffing jokes, like essentially they're just doing their set.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty
Student
fun.
material.
All right, Abigail, ask the co-star questions. You got to get serious now. It's co-star time.
Okay, listen, guys. Listen, Jason, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Do you know your moon and rising?
No.
I need
Sorry.
you to download an app for me.
Okay.
Um,
Hold on a sec.
I know you have an iPhone. I know you have an iPhone. Oh, well, okay, listen. So Jason's doing something, but CoStar, it should sponsor us. Should sponsor me in my comedy career, because if CoStar's ended up becoming a dating app, I feel like we could change lives. You know what I mean? Like for like male English and history teachers, and then like women. It would be a great dating app. Like you could just see everything that could potentially go wrong, and it would help you build a healthier relationship because you would be aware of what might happen.
You mean
Because
it
of
would
the
make a
stars and
more
shit.
toxic relationship because your girlfriend
Do you
is
think
just
we have a
on
toxic
co-star
relationship?
all the time, being like, co-star said that we shouldn't do the thing.
Okay, listen, co-star, right now, are you looking for good intentions today through tomorrow? Today, you feel torn between pacing yourself and impeding yourself. It's good to explore old methods if that's what you need. Just make sure you're not doing that thing where you overthink. See, it gets me, you know? Emotional fixations and inflexibility will hinder creative flow. I have been feeling a creative block because of my emotions that I'm trying to repress. Like it understands, you know? Things it's telling
Bontrager.
you to do.
Bontrager. When things aren't going your way, it can seem easier to pretend your opinions are universal. Babs, on the other hand, becomes bullheaded. You both prefer to make decisions without any input today, and that is allowed. Thoughts are the shadows of your feelings. Be as explicit as possible. Go fuck yourself. Two can play the fucking co-star game. Eat a bag of dicks. Go fuck yourself. You bullheaded
You
piece of
wanna
shit.
watch? How am I bullheaded?
You bullheaded. How am I bullheaded? I'm not bullheaded. China dropping
You're
everywhere.
bullheaded.
You won't
You're
see
the
that on
bullheaded one.
Kelly and Ryan.
Oh yeah.
No, you wouldn't see them cussing each other out like that. Because the morning shows are always like really happy and.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like on The Office, Kelly and Ryan.
Oh no, I meant like the used to be Regis and Kathy Lee, and then like they kept changing co-hosts. So now it's Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Okay. All right. How about this? This can be a difficult pairing. Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by the planet Mercury, which is one of the only things that you two have in common. Between their youthful playfulness and your critical nature, your relationship runs the risk of reproducing a parent-child dynamic. Neither of you are particularly decisive, so there's a potential for a lot of talk with no action. The only chance for a useful connection relies on the possibility to bond over your shared rational intellects. They could help you loosen up, and you could help them learn to infuse their impulses with the power of endurance.
See, you're not wrong. I once heard that Virgos are just Geminis that took their ADHD medication. So I understand. You do help me be a little bit more decisive. We do a lot of talk and no action. Is that an innuendo? I don't know. What a bit.
How about this action?
Jason, download CoStar.
Download CoStar.
CoStar.
Yeah. So
Where's
we
my
can read your inner thoughts.
So I actually have 2 iPhones because my work gave me one, but
Yeah.
I don't want to give up my personal iPhone.
It's so thoughtful.
I know. Well, I just don't want them I don't want them to have access to my call history and like all the stuff I'm doing. And I have like a contract on my personal phone, so I still have to pay it out.
I should get rid of your.
So CoStar.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go over to Bond Traeger. Read my thing for you.
It says the same thing.
No. Babs, when things aren't going your way, it can seem easier to let fear stunt your creativity. Bontrager, on the other hand, becomes overly serious. They're hiding right now, but they're mostly hiding from themselves. Oh, baby. Direct challenges to what you think are not necessarily aggressive, hostile, or personal. Come up with an emotional safe word together. Is there anything you want to talk about? Like, are you okay? Are you having an emotion? You having an emotion? You did shrooms a couple of weeks ago, right? Or last week?
Weeks ago.
Yeah.
Weeks ago.
Are you on them right now?
You don't know how time works? That was like a couple of days ago. That was like
okay.
A day ago. That was like 2 days ago.
Oh, I did it last night.
That's what I'm saying. Time. That's what I'm saying. You, me, and Dawn all did shrooms this week.
Ah, that's why we were so chill today. Like, yeah, this is we're gonna coast this episode. Like, we really.
So do you guys like FedEx them out to each other and then like, okay, and then you schedule a meeting?
No, we're just orgy soulmates.
Orgies, okay.
Orgy soulmates.
Yeah, we're just. I got asked to go to a sex party recently.
Finally got a new controller.
Nice.
Oh, it's so sexy.
Have you ever been to one, Jason?
A sex party?
I've never been invited, so it's like.
Is it a good sex party? What part of town is it?
I think the Lower East Side.
Get it?
No,
Remember
that's
on
where I like.
remember on Families?
That's the neighborhood I do the most comedy because I try to avoid a certain somebody. So I stick to like one neighborhood that like absolutely loves me, and I am always booked at all over that part of town.
Do you remember on Family Guy when Quagmire says, "Hey, baby, why don't you turn around and show me the Lower East Side?" And she turns around and it's like a transvestite.
Yeah, that's it. That's
He's like pre-op or post-op. Pre-op. Get away from me.
oh my goodness.
Sorry,
But
it's downloading.
oh, I cannot wait. Trust me. Like once that's downloaded and you get in your you know the time you were born, right? And like
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, yeah, time of day. Yeah.
hell yeah, that works perfectly.
Late morning.
Late morning.
Yeah.
But like like the time.
I think it's like 10:40 something.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all you need to know.
Perfect.
They'll take care of the rest.
Perfect. Yes.
What should be our emotional safe word? Should we try to bond today, Bond Traeger?
Yeah, I'm not doing a safe word when there's someone else like watching.
I can go.
It's like peeing. When
I
someone's
can give you some
watching.
I can give you some privacy if you want.
Have you ever peed in front of a partner?
No.
No?
No. I don't know. I guess I'm not like bold about peeing in front of people. You know, some people can just do it. Like they get drunk and they'll pee anywhere, but like no one, those people I have to be like in a bathroom with like the door closed and like
Right. Respectfully.
yeah.
Bon, do you pee in front of your partners? Like say they're just like washing their face and then you just like go in and pee in the toilet and then like leave?
Oh, I thought you were saying pee on. I was gonna say yes.
Yeah. Golden shower.
We've all done that.
Yeah, in the shower.
Oh yeah, the sex party thing is like high school because like I never got invited to parties when I was in high school. So then like with sex parties, I always like hear about other people doing them, but I've never been invited. So
I don't
never
know. I've
you never
been
stop
invited.
being excluded.
I don't think I would mind.
Mind what?
Going to a sex party, but like I'd want to go like with someone that I was seeing, you know.
And I went to an open mic at my friend's has an open mic at his house, and then one of the like the only woman comic is like she used to be an escort, and she goes up on stage and she's like it feels like a big orgy where like she's the only woman, and she's like she would have sex with everybody here, but no black guys. And I was like the only black guy there.
That's racist.
Yeah. Well, some escorts put that on their ads.
That's weird.
Apparently it's a size thing.
Being racist?
Apparently, yeah, it's the only group of people that get excluded. Like black people and like people that are like disrespectful. So but they're the only ones that like get excluded by race.
Okay.
But it's kind of a compliment.
I would never do that, Jason.
Thanks. You should totally be an escort.
I guess
make a fortune.
I guess it's I was gonna say I guess it's a niche market. Like I guess you just like
Well, I mean, I guess yeah, if you're doing well, you can like you can
I
like,
already am freelance. Yeah. Maybe I should just give up and just hook.
Did you see Chris Rock's
how does one do
Netflix
that?
special?
Do what? Start sex work?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can get a pimp.
Well,
or
you can do it the thirst trap way on Instagram, and you kind of just like cultivate some kind of following on Instagram, and then like people are like, you start messaging, like let those people message you, like you vet them, and they're like, hey, I want to do the thing. You're like, well, it would cost whatever, So then you can set your price. But so the problem is you'd want to consider security.
Yeah.
So
you need like a driver or something, and
yeah. So you're like your overhead ends up being like you gotta hire like some kind of muscle to like watch the door, and then like. But then that's
make
just
sure
like
he pays.
Then that's just someone.
If the guy gets like out of hand, then like
that's just someone else involved, and you're like paying someone else's taxes.
Or if he tries to rob you or something.
So when you move into New York to be my pimp?
He's already got the hats.
He already has the hats.
Oh, it's raining outside. Oh, that's
Voiceover
cute.
on. Co-star. Continue
Yeah,
with
it's raining
phone
here
number.
too.
Button. Continue with phone number.
Oh, it
Connect
looks so
with
it
Facebook.
looks so fancy.
Apple sign in with
Oh,
Apple.
you should. It looks so
Button.
fancy.
Voiceover
Fancy
on.
stream. I can stream anywhere now.
I feel like if I lose like 50 more pounds, then I could be the best stripper.
You'd have to get bionic tits then.
Bionic tits?
Yeah, you might as well.
Like implants, like Pam Anderson.
No,
I
but
don't
like,
think, like-
they have to have like guns in them and stuff. They have to have like.
I don't think
they
being
gotta be, V-string.
fembots. Like
yeah,
fembots,
they got to
you
be
know.
like, you can like turn on like low gravity when you want, or you can, you know what I mean, like.
Co-star. Text field.
So they
Is
just
that
kind of
it?
like float
Cat
around.
over 44.
Do the helicopter
Text
with
field.
my titties?
Is that
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah,
Cat
yeah,
over
yeah, yeah, yeah,
44.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Insertion
yeah.
point at start.
Ew, you're gonna insertion point us?
Letters, numbers, and underscores only.
Why? Yeah. Turn that off.
But I don't know. I don't think being skinny is like the key to everything. Everything's like, I don't know. They equate like being skinny with being perfect, but like, I don't know. Some women are like really skinny, look like guys, so it doesn't like.
Yeah.
I've always been built like a MILF. I don't think my curves are gonna go away.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You should become a bodybuilder.
Text field is edited.
Then you can like throw
Ugh.
knives at people really hard.
Insertion
Yeah.
point at start.
Oh.
I'd really like
Oh.
that.
Use rotor to access misspelled words.
Yeah. The one camera,
Choose a username.
the one cinematography teacher was always saying to the
Voiceover
girls
on.
like, you guys have to work out like more, like all the time to be like the same strength as a guy who just doesn't try.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also women always blame guys for body shaming, but women do it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Every
wow.
time I get like body shamed by a guy, I just like know that they're trying to fuck me, and it's just
Yeah.
like a weird
They try to lower your
backwards
self-esteem.
neg. And sometimes it works. I'm not gonna lie, I am a dumb bitch. Yeah, I
How
feel like
dumb
you and
are you?
somebody. Okay, you know the phrase "the former and the latter."
Yeah.
No idea what it means. None. And it's been too long in my lifetime for me to ask.
Sorry.
Okay, so say a thing.
And why is it the former and the latter?
All right, Abigail, say something.
Co-star. Secure text field. Choose a password.
I am a
Voiceover
homosexual.
Mm.
Raging fuck off.
No, just list two things.
Daiquiris and pineapples.
Okay, so you said the first thing you said becomes the former the second you say another thing, and the second thing becomes the latter.
Why is it a ladder? What am I?
Latter,
Am I-
like later, like
I thought
after.
it was spelled like ADDER, like your climate.
What? No, like a climbing ladder.
Yeah, that's how dumb I am, Bontrager. That's how dumb I am. Yep. I got it now.
I don't know why they call it ladder, but it's like I think it's spelled like later.
Oh, okay. Wait, is Jason just blind?
Yeah, I muted him because
He's
the
just, like,
phone was
squinting
talking.
and he's-
The
Oh,
phone was
sorry.
talking.
Yeah, I use a screen reader because like I can't read everything that's on the screen. I have
Mm.
I'm partially sighted, but like everyone said, sorry, I'm partially sighted, but everyone says I'm blind because it's easy. I don't know.
It's easy. It's quicker to say, honestly.
It's quicker to say, yeah, because it's like, okay, I have a genetic eye disorder called Stargardt's, which is a form of macular degeneration, which basically means I'm nearsighted, but I can't be corrected by glasses or surgery, so I just live with it. So then, like, nobody wants to hear the explanation, right? So it's just easier to say blind, and then they
Yeah.
they'll accept it.
Yeah, they understand.
Or the
you.
last why I don't have like a dog or a cane, and I'll be like Ray Charles. I don't know. Ray Charles did use a cane, and I don't know. My eyes are too pretty or something like that.
And it's just like then you have a dog. I got this fucking
A
dog
dog.
with me. Like I gotta poop.
Well,
him and
apparently
stuff.
guide dogs are expensive.
Oh, they're
And,
expensive
Yeah.
as
like
fuck.
the government, like you have to qualify to like get like a guide dog because they're like they have to train them super well, like not to
Yeah, they gotta train them
not
like
to
for
crap on the
years,
floor because you have
right?
to be able to like yeah because you have to be able to bring them into like restaurants and like public places, and they can't like react to other dogs or jump on tables and things like that or pee on the
Yeah.
floor.
So this is what we have in Harmony today, Bon Bon.
What
We're
the fuck is Harmony?
well, Harmony is like a synchronicity.
eHarmony.
I'm
Did a
Anyway.
different fucking app? What are you doing?
No, I'm on updates. So we're open and real today, and we have openness and clarity. But our challenges for the day is unrealistic expectations, like you're expecting me to be funny today, and then poor communication, delusion and bad habits, and aggressive and closed off. You are aggressive and closed off, Bontrager.
You're aggressive and closed off. Fuck you. I'll murder everyone you've ever loved, and I'll make you drink their blood. I'll drag their entrails. I'll start at Bed-Stuy, I'll go the whole way over. I'll do Bushwick, and I'll go back, and I'll go on the Manhattan. And if I don't care if I run out of blood. I don't care if the entrails are dry. I'll keep dragging them.
Hell yeah.
It's called
You gonna
comedy. It's called comedy.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. It was quick. It was good. It was a good bit. And he's like, "What bit?" And then he's like, "I'm on
This
my
is
way."
life. I have to update CoStar. Apparently, wouldn't let me go on. Fucking Jesus. What should I?
It's
What
the
should
best
I? What should I be eating?
Today?
Yeah, I don't want to eat, but I gotta.
Pussy.
Yeah, fresh out. Fresh out of it.
Damn, dude.
Every time I go to the store, fresh out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see James Bond tonight. That's what I'm gonna do.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it was written by a lady. Did you know that? Did you know it was written by a lady?
No,
It was written by the Fleabag lady,
who's the Fleabag lady?
Phoebe Waller-Briggs, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
do you think they're gonna go with the black guy after Daniel Craig?
Yes,
No, they're gonna go with a black woman. Nailed it.
A black woman, Oprah.
Oprah. Oprah's not gonna be
Gross.
James Bond. What's gonna be
Gross.
her name if it's not James?
Janice
Jen?
Bond. I guess it doesn't matter because they'll
I
still
think the
just be
poor name
007.
is like Jane Bondage.
Please,
So they could they just piggyback off that.
I'd
No,
like
just
that.
Just call her Jane. Just call her Mary Jane.
Mary
Mary-
Jane Bondage.
Mary Jane. Solved. Solved. Solved.
Solved. We did it.
What are you deflecting from?
A lot. A lot. A lot.
Yeah,
So
so
much.
come up with a new topic to talk about till I'm forced to look at CoStar again.
Oh, okay. What else have I been doing? Comedy's been going pretty good. I got a show tomorrow. I
Who's
have
on
no
the
idea.
show? What's the show? Where is it at?
Okay. So my show tomorrow, everybody who is on the stream, it's called The Convenient Show. It's in Harlem. It's off I'm on a Broadway show, baby. It's at the Chipped Cup. It's just off Broadway. The Chipped Cup. It's at 8 p.m. Who's on the show? There's Isaiah Lorenzo, Matt Hardy, Tom Achilles, Clayton Smith, April Bodie, and Lucas Hinderlifter. And me. And
Hinder lifter.
hosted by the one, the only Colin Paul.
Ew.
He's a good boy.
Oh, okay.
We work together. at a club? Do you have any shows coming up, Bon Bon?
Matthews are gonna do a show at the 10th Theater. It's called Titanic, the Unsinkable Show. Is this ASMR enough for you? Do you like this? Is this the kind of thing you like? You like to be whispered? It's like, hey, what's up? Go to the 10th Theater. It's gonna be November 11th. If you drive here to Chicago, I could probably put you on the show or something. That'd be pretty funny, right? You could be on the Titanic. And Gregory Matthews is gonna be the captain. He's gonna pretend to be drunk. It's gonna be pretty cool. He might have to get actually drunk, so it's funny.
I would love to see Gregory drunk as hell. I
You
think
sound
that
like that guy from the Yin Yang Twins.
Oh, I'm gonna whisper. Hey.
If his
Go
dick was
fuck
so great,
yourself.
why was he whispering?
Because sometimes that's an androgynous zone for women. If you like, not that I would know or anything, but like some women like people to whisper in their ear during times of passion.
Yeah,
I
some
wouldn't
people.
know.
If it's about how big my dick is, then
Yeah, some people have that thing where
I'm gonna talk loud so the
yeah.
neighbors can hear.
But it's all about binaural hearing, so like, it doesn't work for me because one of my ears is fucked. But yeah, some people have that thing where like you hear a thing and it's all whispery. Yeah, it gets people all wet and stuff. Gets people all hot and bothered. That's why people do the ASMR stuff. Those girls don't have to have low cut shirts. Their voice is enough. They have to wear glasses though.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, so you downloaded CoStar.
Yeah, I did.
Have you put in your time, date?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I wish I was fast enough to pull the
Can
camera out.
you?
There was a guy holding one of those big fluffy white dogs over his shoulder, and the big fluffy white dog is like, no, no. I'm like, why are you carrying the dog? I guess
Probably-
he doesn't want his feet to be wet or something. I don't know. No.
Oh, doggies. So can you read us your chart, Jason? This would mean a lot to me.
Can you use a
so
screen reader? Because I can't read like I'm talking.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Voiceover on. Co-star. Search. See how compatible you are.
Oh wait. Where's the chart?
It should just be the main page.
Voiceover off.
So
think I'm
the
in the main
chart
page.
is going to be the top left of
Okay.
your home.
Sorry, give me a sec.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't realize you were so blind.
Yeah, he's only talked about it like in his sets and stuff. Don't worry about it. He only casually mentions it every time he performs at the open mic. Don't worry about it.
It's also been 3
It's only
months.
like the reason I got into comedy and the whole basis. Of
Yeah, no, it's kind of just like yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not just like kind of part of his act.
Sorry, it's okay now, Mom.
Name one of my jokes, Bontrager.
You're right. You don't have any jokes. You just tell stories like a woman.
You said something about double D's once. I remember that.
Yeah, you do the baby carrots. I remember a baby carrots. That one could be a little tighter, but it's a good one.
I haven't told that one in months.
I know, which you're being good boy. You're saving it for when it's needed.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Yeah.
do the show.
There was
tomorrow.
something about being
I'll practice.
bisexual.
Because it works out when it's like when it's kind of like a throwaway almost. Because like you could use it when you're talking about like a story about some other like something else or whatever, and you're like, oh, it kind of reminds me guy to baby carrots, like because that could be a little like, and then it's like a detour, and then it's like a funny thing, and it's like I don't know, like if you need to like punch up something else. So like you don't have to do it as by itself all the time.
Yeah, you're right. maybe I'll use that as a segue because I got some dumb shit going on
because it
right now.
sounds because like if you do it as a throwaway, it sounds like you made it up in the spot, kind of almost like you're referring to it.
Chart.
Like, you know what I mean?
Button.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Social life. Button.
Oh, sorry.
Thinking and creativity. Button.
I just had it.
Power in thinking and creativity. Social life. Sex and love. And
Yeah.
self.
Yeah.
Trouble with routine and spirituality.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, keep
That's
scrolling
it.
down.
Okay.
So it should be the
Cross
whole
things
page.
off
Yeah.
your to-do list.
There we go.
You're geared up for productivity. If there's a project that's been languishing, you have the energy to get it done today. You're up for the challenge. Rows 6 to 9 of 30. Rows 9 to 10 of do. Palettes.
Sorry, just
Tool.
extra stuff.
Take a bow. Don't. Private jokes. Dramatizations.
Yeah.
Second guessing.
Yeah. Keep scrolling.
Rows
Keep
10
scrolling.
to 16 of doing chores makes you moody.
So on the iPhone, it's
Visit
gonna
was
be
exact yesterday at 10:25 a.m.
Oh, I know what that is.
What makes your friends moody? Rows 16 to 19
So
of
what makes you guys
35. A
moody?
Taurus moon. Getting out of bed in the morning. Add friend.
Taurus Moon.
Taurus Moon?
So your chart is gonna be like
Oh,
the top
right.
left corner of the iPhone app.
Voiceover off.
Left.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he was in that in the begin with maybe because it says updates at the top and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I see an actual chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can,
perfect.
Yeah. So you can click over to the. Oh, there we go.
Can't read any of this.
Oh.
Maybe
use screen
can
reader.
your yeah. I just need to know your top 3.
Oh.
Move it down a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, so Aquarius, Moon and your rising. I can't read this. It's very
Yeah, it keeps fading.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll pull it back a little bit so it focuses maybe.
Damn, your chart's all over the place. You got fucking 10 houses.
Don't know what that means. Is that like liking a lot of different kinds of women all at the same time?
No, you just got some chaos. Can you do the screen reader? I can't read any of this.
Sure.
Voiceover on. Coast selected. S I G N S. Taurus. S I G N S. Taurus. Gemini. Leo. Virgo. Libra. Scorpio.
Yeah, just going down the list.
Sagittarius. Cat. S I
Ugh.
G N S. Taurus. Gemini. Leo. Voiceover off.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna screenshot it and make it bigger.
That works. You can also just message me, like screenshot it and then send it to me on Facebook.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
That way I can psychoanalyze you.
Jesus.
Fake science.
It's the fakest
Gonna
of
make me all
science.
mushy and emotional like your co-star.
It's better fake science than the Myers-Briggs somehow. It's kind of weird.
What's your Myers-Briggs, by the way?
No, we're
I
not
don't
doing
know what that
that.
means.
We're not
What
doing
is
Are you
it?
talking to him?
It's not.
I
No,
know
it's
you know
fake.
it.
It's fake bullshit. We're not
Like,
doing
what
that.
is it?
We're not
But
doing
what
it.
is
It's
it?
fake bullshit.
You're so aggressive.
You're
Sorry,
so
I just
aggressive.
found
It's
this.
fake bullshit, and it changes every time you take it. It's bullshit. It's literally
Mine's never
bullshit.
changed.
Yeah, because you remember the answers you gave, and you give the same answers.
You know, like 4 years apart.
Do it 4 different times in the same day.
Okay, I sent it.
I'm so excited. Guys, this is the best day of my life. All right. So you are an Aquarius sun, Gemini moon, and Taurus rising. Damn, you basically have every zodiac sign in your chart, though. Like, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius.
What does that mean? Why are you like? Why is
So
your
am I
voice
like
So
schizophrenic
weird.
or
No,
something?
it's like no, it's just all.
I'm astrologically schizophrenic.
I've never seen this many.
What does it mean?
I
Why are you
just
freaking out?
I'm not freaking out. I've never seen it like this. Normally, like
I'm a
people's signs are a little bit more like pinpointed and focused.
medical marvel.
You are. Nope.
Well, why is mine
You got
focused? Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3,
Maybe it's my ADD.
7. I have 7, I guess. 7 houses. Wait, no, because it's 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Houses I'm not like too familiar with, but they do have certain properties of like you can look it up. Okay, I'm gonna add you on CoStar. A2 classy. This thing is A_2_.
It's
Right.
short for ashy to classy.
That's funny. That's funny as hell.
Maybe it should be A2 flashy. Oh well.
Did you update Fortnite, Abigail?
I have not. I've been so
Booger.
busy. I haven't been able to play in like a month.
Yeah, well, you should update it. So they did a new update. You should update
Yeah.
it. You should update it.
I'll update it.
You should update it.
I will.
You should update it.
I'm gonna
You should
update it.
update
I'm gonna
it.
update it.
You should update
I'll play video
it.
games. I'll be a cool girl and I'll play video games.
Oh,
You're only cool compared to like the guys that play video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can play with people in VR. It's creepy. It's weird.
That sounds really weird.
Yeah.
So I'm just logging out of my work stuff. So no one tries to ask me to do work.
What should we talk about? We've been going for 45 minutes. Should we end it?
I know,
What are we
we just-
doing?
I feel like it's winding down.
We really nailed it with the some talk thing.
Talk about America. About
Oh,
the
yeah.
American
Yeah,
dream.
what about it? Do you have any stupid American questions?
Not really stupid American question. Oh, I don't know.
How's bagged?
How come Americans don't hate Trudeau just because he's good looking?
Who's Trudeau?
Because
The Prime Minister.
Yeah, I know.
it's because Americans are a little bit more superficial and they pride
It's
looks
like
over everything.
He's pretty.
it's like he voluntarily called an election and cost the Canadian economy like $600 million, and the Canadians are pissed, and the Americans are like, yeah, but he's so handsome.
Yeah,
How
correct.
How come the presidents aren't handsome like that? They just keep
Correct.
getting older and grayer and
Aranger.
yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. It's a fact.
He is very pretty though.
Who's
I'm
your
not gonna
Who's your favorite snake, Abigail?
My favorite snake, like my favorite politician.
Oh no, I don't know. I just saw a snake on your arm or something. What's your favorite snake?
It's a cobra.
Your favorite snake is a cobra, or you have a cobra on your arm?
I have a cobra on my arm.
Yeah.
Oh, I
My
know one.
favorite snake are actually corn snakes. I think they're really cool and fun. I had a pet corn snake. His name was Peaches. They're very cute and cuddly
Why was his name Peaches?
because he was orange,
Okay. Aren't all corn snakes orange?
kind of.
So is it true that Americans have to pay to do open mics
At Abigail's open
York.
mics.
and buy 2 drinks?
One.
Like it's some kind of strip club?
At comedy club at a couple of comedy clubs here, if you do their open mic, you have to buy 2 drinks, but you don't have to pay to get in.
Okay.
But that's still like, I don't want to buy 2 drinks. I just want to do your stupid open mic.
Yes, I think
I never have to pay to go see shows.
right.
So there's like a trade-off.
Yeah.
There's definitely a trade-off.
It's like, okay, you don't have to buy drinks here and you don't have to pay. But then it's like, if you're sitting around for like 2 hours waiting to go on, what else are you going to do?
Right.
But I guess some guys are so broke that they'll just do it. But
Oh yeah.
I
No,
can't.
like if any comedian comes up to me and be like, hey, like I literally just don't have the money today, I'll be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just go up. Like pay me if you can. Like
Yeah.
it's nice to have bus fare. That's it. I don't give a shit. Support the bar if you want to. I don't. My rules are pretty relaxed.
Yeah. Well, but somebody's going to like buy alcohol. So it's not like,
Yeah,
bar's
somebody's gonna get drunk at an
Yeah.
open mic.
Yeah.
We
did you
do
go to
tend
bartending school?
No, I've just been bartending since I was like 20.
You're just a hot woman, so they give you a job. Nice.
Yeah, women don't need to go to bartending school.
I went to bartending school, and
There wasn't bartending school in the state where I learned how to bartend.
It's college.
You didn't need to. No, just service industry for most of my life at this point.
Oh, okay.
I started working service industry when I was 15, so I've been doing it for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And then like, you know the industry, you know how to slowly like make drinks and stuff like that. You figure it out.
Yeah.
How serviced is it?
I remember
I'm
when I
pretty
went,
well serviced.
I got into bartending, and I was like, I only want to make drinks that have the ingredients in the title. So I'd only make rum and coke, vodka cranberry,
Well, that
whiskey,
vodka cranberry has like a stupid name. It's like
Cape Cod, Cape Codder.
A Cape
yeah.
Cod, and if you salt the rim,
If you
it's a
ever-
Greyhound, right?
Yeah.
No, Greyhound has grapefruit juice.
Oh, and
Close
thing,
enough.
what is it? Cosmo. A Cosmo is like a vodka cranberry in a fancier glass.
Yeah, with lime juice.
Yeah.
That's it.
They said because of Sex in the City, they put more cranberry juice in it because the red wasn't showing up on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then people were ordering them in bars, and they're like, why isn't it red like on Sex in the
It's
City?
not red enough. It's not supposed to be red, you dumb bitch.
Oh, Sex in the City.
Sex in the City.
I couldn't watch
ruined it
Sex in the
all.
City because
Sex
the first
criminals
word
in the
is
city.
sex, and there's not enough of it.
There really isn't.
They would just talk about it.
Also, the fact that Samantha wasn't the main character is super, like, it's rude. Like,
Yeah.
she was the only one who was actually just like pro sex the entire fucking series. Everybody else had
Yeah.
this weird guilt or like fucking.
They were
it was
they were the
nonsense.
city.
They were the city. Samantha brought all of the sex.
Yeah.
Like,
They should
Her
do a
loose
they should do a
morals.
Samantha spinoff, right?
they
And
should,
they do,
but like she refuses to work with them again.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
doing
well,
a
she's a-
reunion, but
yeah.
she's not. Yeah, with the other three.
Yeah. And like the other ones were just like, no, we really want her to be here. And she's like, no, you guys are fucking assholes.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Sarah Jessica Parker is just kind of a bitch.
I believe she
people that
married Matthew
works with.
Broderick.
I can.
It seems like a mismatch.
Nah.
Really?
I don't know, physically.
They're both bitches.
Yeah, he's a little bitch boy.
Yeah.
He's the biggest bitch boy.
I mean, like maybe if she married him when he was like Ferris Bueller, that would have been like it would have made more
Whatever.
sense.
Her
But
career hadn't popped off yet.
wow.
My God, I started watching Mars Attacks
Yeah.
recently for the first time. She was actually very good in it.
Oh, I saw that when it first came out. Just because the cast was so stacked, but I didn't like the movie.
So stacked.
It's like Jim Brown and like Michael J. Fox and
How?
Jack Black. Stacked
Stacked.
like
Stacked.
pancakes, baby. Stacked like pancakes.
Pamela
Uh,
Anderson. Pamela Anderson would cover herself up because she felt self-conscious. That's how stacked it was.
That's how stacked.
All right, back to food. I'm tired of all the food. What should I get at the store?
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Make Make some sketty. That way me, you,
Oh.
and Don can all have pasta today.
Do the American McDonald's have all day breakfast?
No,
they don't? That
Yeah, I think we
sucks.
stopped.
they
Oh,
stopped
that
it.
sucks.
It was the only reason why I started going to McDonald's again.
Because you remember in like the 90s how they used to cut off breakfast at
10
like
a.m..
10 a.m. Yeah. And then like most of the places where I live, they have all day breakfast now. So it's like, oh, cool. So I can walk in at like I can walk in after drinking and get
Get a
breakfast.
cinnamon roll.
And,
I keep forgetting to go to Taco Bell for breakfast.
they have a breakfast taco.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
got breakfast
We
menu.
got breakfast burritos.
Cinnamon and sugar or something.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
do. You know it.
Like a bagel taco or something. A taco with the hole in the middle, like a bagel.
All right, fine. I'll
Wendy's
get
has
pasta.
a good breakfast.
I'll get pasta with some Alfredo. I'll put Alfredo sauce on top
Oh.
of raviolis. And
You know what we don't have
meatballs.
enough of? What we don't have enough of in Canada is Denny's. They're
Yeah.
really spread out.
I wish there was a Waffle House here.
I was
We
gonna
don't
say
have Waffle House either.
I was gonna say Waffle House. I don't know who.
Is
I
there
always
a
feel
Waffle
like
House in Chicago? It's been like
no.
10 years.
I always-
I went to one in Orlando once.
I always think that Denny's feels like it's like the food's made of air. Like it's not like
Yeah, it's not.
Like eggs,
real.
like fluffy
yeah,
eggs.
there's
and,
something
like,
weird going. Yeah, that's why I like Waffle House.
So they make it look bigger.
Because
Yeah.
at least I can go to Waffle House. I can get hash browns scattered all the way with a hamburger.
Smothered and covered.
No, scattered all the way. Smothered, covered, flipped over.
Do you guys?
Yeah, all of it.
Do you have churches?
Yeah.
Chicken?
Oh,
Do we have
not
churches?
Church's chicken.
in New York. That's
Yeah,
down
yeah.
in that's down south.
Louisiana. We
Yeah,
have
the-
them here.
Yeah,
but,
there's a Churches here, and is Churches the one that's just the chicken fingers? Or no, there's one that's
No, it's
just
chicken. It's like fried chicken. It's
That's
like
Cane's.
Popeyes, but bigger.
what? Oh, Cane's. I was gonna say, yeah, there's both of them.
Cane's is just the chicken fingers.
We're in
Okay,
Chicago.
no,
we have
sure.
all the chicken. Honestly, like we literally have all the chicken
All
chains.
good
the
chicken
chicken.
places start in Louisiana.
Well, like Popeyes.
Yeah. I lived behind a Popeyes in New Orleans. That
Yeah.
should make me so happy. I was able to just walk there and get mashed potatoes and gravy for breakfast.
Remember their chicken sandwich craze?
Oh my god, that was so good.
There's
People
some
are like,
good-
I was
why not?
mad. I was mad because the only thing that made like the spicy chicken sandwich was the sauce that they used and not like the spicy breading that they would use for like the spicy chicken.
Seasoning?
Yeah, I was so mad.
Oh,
I felt cheated.
where I'm from, at Subway, the Subway has the chicken soup has better chicken than their chicken subs. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that makes sense. Subway sucks.
I think it's just all because of the Subway diet. That's why those are the only people I eat there because of Jared.
I
and
mean,
he was all
he lost his
molesting
weight.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Who would have thought a man in power
yeah.
doing something wrong?
But you can't eat Subway for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna be like Super Size Me where they make a movie about a guy eating.
Yeah,
like,
carbs aren't
one-
actually like that good for you.
No, yeah, it's
For every
better to
meal.
just get the meat and then like eat it. Like, don't eat the bread,
It is always better to just get the meat.
just the meat. Oh, what's that? Arby's, like Arby's. We got the meat.
I don't like it.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
God.
I almost want to go to that Aussie pie place. There's a place called Bangaroos.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, Aussie pies are good, but sometimes they're like overpriced because they're like, "Ooh, it's Australia." It's like, motherfucker, you're still making it here. Like, it's not this like you're shipping them in.
Oh,
Meh.
how are the Bears doing this year?
The Bears.
I think they're
I don't really
doing
watch-
well. They're
I haven't been up to date on
they
football.
they seem well fed. Their coats
I-
seem pretty shiny. I think they're getting enough
I
oil
thought
in their
that
diet.
was a baseball team.
Nice football.
Yeah, it's probably
Baseball teams-
football. It's probably
Baseball team's the Cubs. Baseball's the
Yeah.
Cubs. Because baseball players are baseball's for little boys and
Yeah, the
football's for men. So that's
And-
why.
and basketball's for horny cows.
Basketball's for
Horny
Basketball's
cows.
for men with big penises, so that's why they're the Bulls.
Ew. Have you eaten a bull penis jerky? Have you had that?
No, I have not.
Now because of that, I
But
think you have
it's
to.
it's on the list.
I think you have to now.
Yeah.
All right, I
Do
don't
it on
know.
a live stream.
We've been going
While
for
We've
an
been
it's
going
still
for
hour.
about an hour.
When should we
While
end
it's
this
still
thing?
attached to the bull.
Like, I think this is a fun thing. We
When
did
should we
enough.
end this thing? We'll do it next time on shrooms. Make more coffee.
I'd love that.
We probably should have made more coffee.
Yeah, I probably should have. I only had like 1 cup today.
All right. Well, it was a good test. It was an okay
Yeah.
test. Yeah. I'll get more.
Thanks for hanging out,
TVs.
Jay.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
What have
It's
we
good to see you
learned?
guys after,
What have we
like, so
learned?
long.
Eat bull penises.
Yeah.
Eat
With
bull
the bull
penises.
with the bull still attached.
Okay, eat bull penises.
He'll like that.
Co-Star should sponsor me.
Oh, you remember that movie?
Is there money in CoStar?
No, but I feel like they were.
She wants to be
enticing us.
she wants to be an influencer.
I want to be a Co-Star influencer.
I know, but
Just like,
like you
You
should
mention
have,
them on your
yeah.
Instagram and see how many people like respond to it and see if they like
You have to
give you any
like.
free stuff.
I was gonna say you have to like advertise. You have to like get advertising for people who have money. Like I have no idea how CoStar makes money. Are they just like scrubbing everyone's like astrological data and like that's how they're making money? Like they're making money off of us?
I think
by,
they
like-
have like I think what most free apps do is then they'll have like another app that you have to pay for. So then they use the free app to like
they
get you
don't.
to
They've
They
had
don't.
this one free for a long time, and all they do is
Oh.
like, I guess they maybe like do your Facebook thing, right? Like I guess.
I don't know.
But
Oh no, maybe they're owned by Apple and something they just throw in with the service. That's
Okay.
I'll look
also what
into
they
it.
do.
I'll look into how they make money.
all right. So now
Sometimes big companies
learn-
just
you'll
like
learn
buy
how
the
they
app
make
so
money,
they can give them
okay.
for free.
What's the third thing you learned? The second thing you learned is CoStar is mysteriously evil. Third thing you learned is that big white fluffy dogs don't like
Oh.
being carried on people's shoulders. Oh,
Skinny doesn't necessarily mean perfect,
That's true.
but if you have curves, it's okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, okay, so if you're gonna lose weight, at least do squats. I think that's a lesson. If you're gonna lose weight, at least do squats.
Oh, I've learned Abigail doesn't listen to my material
correct.
because she didn't know I had an eye problem.
Yeah, even though you literally talked about it every time you've been on. And buy merch at bonfire.com/store/hot-mess-coffee-talk.
That's so long.
It's so
Dash.
But
So many
when
dashes.
should what else? What other? I'll use your doodles to make other themed. What should I do the theme? I did it kind of like 80s-ish style. That was the
I
last.
like-
liked that a lot, actually.
I want my
That was really cute.
MTV.
I guess I could just do a different version of it. Hey,
Yeah.
I guess thanks for watching the stream. I know you're watching, Sean. You're creepy. Just pay me, you fucking creepy person. Fucking buy
Hi,
my
Sean.
merch.
Are you watching me because of me? Just tell me. You can follow me. It's okay. I won't tell
Yeah.
anybody.
All right. Buy my merch. God damn
Buy
it,
my
Sean.
merch.